two unbeatens in the MIAA. 7-1 overall. Kalamazoo 7-4 overall. Hope College. Take a look at the goalkeeping matchup this afternoon for Kalamazoo. Jordan Flink starting her 9th game of the season. Has a 10-9-1 goals against average. Top 47 shots. 43.1 save percentage. She is 5-0 overall with her win-loss record. For Hope, it is Maddie Yakes. 11th starts on the year. This is number 12. A 12.36 goals against average. 100 saves and a 43.9% save percentage. Ella Spooner and Caroline Kernut will face off to start this game. And we are underway. The draw is controlled by the Flying, no, maybe by the Flying Dutch. It is now. By Kernut. Hope will start on attack first. With it is Julia Brown, their leading goal scorer with 38. They move around the horn to Julie Kirkpatrick. League play, the Flying Dutch have beaten Alma, Kelvin, and Adrian as Molly Fredrickson weaves through, gets a shot on net, scores. 41 seconds in. Hope with a 1-0 lead.
Dutch goal number 21, Molly Fredrickson.
So we will start over from the draw circle as Hope already with a 1-0 lead. Took him less than a minute to get a lead on Kalamazoo. This draw fairly deep into the Hope defensive end and picked up by, guess who, Hannah Herron. The star-studded senior whom very well might go down as the greatest Hornet of all time, and Kalamazoo will get a chance to answer. Jordan Doyle's got it. Being pressured closely by Ruby Hewerman. Doyle being pushed near the baseline. Gave it up to Sophie Hartle. Hartle to Natalie Mackey. Managed to find Herron, who fires a shot. She scores. A great catch by Herron. And we are even at 1. Getting senior day started right is Herron with her 36th goal of the season. Second on the team in that category. And it is 1-1. We go back to the draw circle again. Each team has had possession once, and they have each scored once. As Spooner and Kernut will do it again. There's plenty of MIAA athletic action today, and we will keep you updated on all those scores, including Kalamazoo College athletics, baseball in action, softball in action, men's lacrosse in action. Everybody playing today. The main event is the one here on this field is This draw controlled by Kernut. And now Hope will try and go for their second goal. Tight defense from Vivian Schmidt keeps Kirkpatrick from getting close. Now Sydney LaPrairie gives it up. In the corner is Brown, the leading goal scorer as mentioned. Spinning, didn't have the angle, gave it up to Kirkpatrick. It's good defense by Mackenzie Newhall. They go in front. That shot misses wide. Hope will keep it. Shot clock did not reset it. Did not land on goal. But they're going to get another look, and they take advantage. Kaylee Randall running off of a screen, finds the back of the net. And we got a lot of goals early in this game. That is the 14th goal of the year for Randall.
Can you hear me breathing into the mic? Yeah. I had no idea. I doubt it. Because I feel like every time I stop, it's like... like when I was reading up, I had to be like...
Hope leads the all-time series against Kalamazoo 9-1. Kalamazoo's last victory was in 2021. A 20-9 Hornet victory. It's 2-1 in the early going here, the Dutch lead. Aaron with one hand tried to control that, then did so successfully. And now the Hornets will get another chance to answer. Doyle's got it again and again, being tightly defended by Hewerman. Heron with a spin. And a whistle, which will stop this and give Heron a chance from the free position. Brings in, gives it up. That shot bounces into the net. I believe it was Ella Spooner.
Goal number 10, Ella Spooner.
And we are even at 2 again. "41st for Ella Spooner. Two already. And this game has the looks of what could be a shootout with the way we've started this one rolling into the Hope end, but grabbed by Randall. So who will come up with the first save this game? So far, neither goalkeeper has been able to do so. Molly Fredrickson tries to throw it in front. A good pass that was almost caught by LaPrairie. Still plenty of time for Hope to work around the horn. Almost had another chance, and the first stop goes to Kalamazoo as Ansley Ware caused the turnover. And then threw it up into the middle of nowhere. And it's another turnover going back the other way. Kalamazoo can't clear successfully. Now they might have a chance, or rather Hope might have a chance offensively. Weaving around, turning around, shooting, and saved by Flink. It was a good look for Kirkpatrick. Aaron's got it. Misses the pass to Mackey. She'll be there to pick it up, though, and the Hornets do clear. Can take their first lead on this possession. Spooner up top with it. Gives it to Hartle. Spooner has it knocked away. It's loose, and the Dutch unable to pick it up. Hartle's got it. Trying to get herself out of traffic, and then she loses it. And Hope will pick this up with Brown. The Flying Dutch will slow down and set up their first, or another opportunity to try and retake the lead. With it is Kerrigan Brown. Moves it over to Stella Bottom. Brown getting close to the goal now. Kirkpatrick slowed down by Schmidt. Heron went for the steal, didn't get it, and LaPrairie holds on to it. LaPrairie gets it up. Now Randall. 20 to shoot for Hope, and Kalamazoo staying strong defensively. And this ball, I believe, is going to be turned over. Yes, it is. Hartle gave it to Mackey. And that pass intercepted by Bottom. But it's out of bounds, and the Hornets will keep it. And now we have the clock stopping, as I believe we have a shot clock issue. Get the shot clock figured out. Hornets keep it. Julia Kozel's got it. Doyle with it, being defended by Mia Skibbins. And that shot saved by Yakes. It was Hartle who got a chance. So now Hope trying to clear. Well, Prairie ran into some trouble, got it out. Kirkpatrick, as they try and get good opportunity to attack set up, they're going to do so with about 60 seconds to shoot. Dutch working around. Randall's got it. Now to Bottom. The sophomore out of Alto, Michigan. 6.5. Just about in the first quarter. It's 2-2 here on Mackenzie Field. Fredrickson gets in front. Kirkpatrick probably going to get a shot. Flag flies. Which means free position try for Hope. Kerrigan Brown's got it. Shot is stopped. Match with another chance. Segura gave it up to Randall. Under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 2-2. Brown, who's been held quiet so far, has it knocked away by Kozel, and she will win the race for it. To Mackey to Spooner, who dropped it, but Mackey picks it up. Nearly threw it to nobody. Schmidt was there. Now the Hornets will advance forward. Hornets keep it. After the whistle, here's Tessa Fuller. Gives up to Doyle. They might have an opportunity to hit a cutter here. They're going to go to Heron, and a great save by Yakes. Grelak couldn't hold on to it momentarily. Now the Hornets will slow down and set up. And a whistle will cause the clock to be stopped again. It's a free position try, but it's a really tough position. Mackey thought about a shot. No. Heron in front, weaving around. Flag flew as she got hit from behind late. So Heron from right in the middle of the field will get a free position try. They scored the last time she had one via Spooner. Heron's try to give the Hornets the lead is successful. And Kalamazoo with their first lead of the game. .426 to go in the first period, and Kalamazoo with a 3-2 lead. The draw won by the Dutch. And the pass sails high. Fortunately for Hope, it was right to Segura. So the Dutch set up again under 4 minutes to go in this first period. Randall works a move, turns it over. Mackey caused it. Here comes Mackey. Being chased by Randall. And pushed out of bounds, so she will keep it. Hornets can extend the lead now. Doyle makes a move. Got a step on Carly Llewellyn. Looked for Heron in front. Couldn't connect. Turnover. And then knocked away momentarily. And then Yakes will calm everything down by picking it up. Long pass. Was caught by Skibbins. Here comes Hope. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. will set up again. Hope offense that has scored 171 goals in total this year. Entering today sets up the play. They get it right in front, and they score. They finally found Julia Brown. The sophomore who leads them in goals gets number 39.
Dutch goal, number 32, Julia Brown.
.221 to go. We're back even at 3. An all-important draw control is going to, it looked like Hartle, trying to pick it up and does. And now she's going to try to outrun the Dutch into the offensive end. And the Hornets will set up again. Grelak's got it. Gives it to Heron. Hartle bringing it near goal. Stopped. Gave it back to Heron. Spins. Spins again. Weaving through traffic. Got a shot off. That was stopped. They reset the shot clock to a fresh 60, and Doyle raced it in. Third save of the night for Yakes. Grelak defended by Skibbins. Gave it to Hartle. Rather, it's Kozel. Kozel gets a step, fires a shot, saved again. Doyle picked it up. Heron gets a try, gets a goal. Third of the night already for Heron. With 41 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's 4-3 Hornets. That draw control goes to Kernut and the Dutch as Spooner trying to get her to step out of bounds. Towed the sideline, didn't do so. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. They might get a chance here with Fredrickson as the defender falls down. Ball bounce, might have hit the post. And that pass sails errant. 10 seconds left. Grelak was maybe trying to give the Hornets a chance to get a score going, and there's going to be a turnover. Or rather, no, it's me. Grelak being called for a green card. And so 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Not going to be any time for the Dutch to really try and do anything. They'll just keep from turning it over. And that will end the first quarter. Entertainment at a peak. And we got a close one here at Mackenzie Field. The end of one. Kalamazoo leading Hope 4-3. Let's take a look around the MIAA and women's lacrosse action today. In the second quarter, Trine leading Alma 4-1. Game scheduled for a 4 p.m. start, Calvin and Albion, and then at 7 p.m., St. Mary's will take on Adrian. 4-3 Kalamazoo is our score here, another Kalamazoo College athletics. Kalamazoo men's lacrosse team trailing Calvin 5-0 in the second. Kalamazoo College baseball leading Adrian 2-1 in the top of the second. His first possession will go to the Dutch. That's a pivotal series with the two favorites to win the MIAA going head-to-head. Cross field pass to La Prairie, weaving through traffic. And this will be blown dead. She's going to get a chance from the free position. La Prairie brings in a shot, stopped by Flink. Or no, she couldn't pick up the ground ball, however, and Dutch get it back. Here's Fredrickson. We get a whistle before any damage could be done. Another free position try. Fredrickson shot, stopped by the leg of Flink. The Dutch get it back. Flink picks up her fifth save. And then Randall had a little mishandling of the ball, but keeps it. Fredrickson had it knocked away. Again, Hope picks it up. Now LaPrairie. Slowed down by Ware. Fredrickson tries a shot. That goes wide. This one loose on the ground again. And finally the Hornets pick it up, and at least we'll get an attempt to clear. Heron in some traffic. Tried to get it to Schmidt, who couldn't hold on. This one going towards the sideline, picked up by Brown. Hope's got numbers. A big 3-on-2 opportunity right in front. Brown scores, point blank. You're not stopping that. Brown gets her second of the night. It's number 40 on the season for Julia Brown. So we're back even at 4. Both teams have had leads. Nobody's led by more than a goal. Minute and 44 seconds into the second. Put us back tied. That draw controlled by Heron. Now Spooner. Thought about maybe trying to go one-on-one, but Kernot decides not to. Hartle. Kozel to Hartle. Thought about a long shot, then ducks in, trying to find some space. Gives to Kozel. Found some space. And a whistle blown before the shot could be saved. So Kozel is going to get a chance from the free position. Kozel will get a try to give the Hornets the lead back. She comes in tight, has it knocked away. Long pass up ahead. That's going to go towards the sideline, picked up by Kozel. A turnover. Now Mackey. Ware couldn't hold it cleanly and then gave it up to Newhall. Schmidt to Mackey. Doyle with a step. Doyle tried to go to Spooner. Somehow got it to Spooner, and the shot was saved. So after a fast start, scoring for both teams as Heron falls to the turf. Both goalies have made a number of very nice saves. Dutch bring it the other way. Ball knocked away from Randall by Ware, and Dutch will slow it down. That shot wide from LaPrairie. .50 seconds to shoot for Hope. Brown behind net. Brown to Kirkpatrick. Has it knocked away. .30 seconds to shoot. Brown. That one blocked by Newhall on the pass attempt. Brown trying to go herself. Slowed down Newhall again. Now Heron comes over to pressure. Knocks it away. And the Hornets are going to get it as it was knocked out of bounds. A really, really strong defensive series for Kalamazoo. And they almost immediately gave it back as the ball bounced over the head of Mackey. Mackey into a double team. Knocked away a turnover. And we have a whistle and some discussion from the officials. Here comes Brown to Kirkpatrick. That shot goes wide. So Prairie and Hope will set up again. They've had possession the majority of the second period. It's resulted in one goal. They're going to get another try here. Flag flies as Flink made the save. Here comes Hartle. Doyle slows down, gives it up to Kozel. And the pass sails over the head of Hartle, who kept it in just with a tap of the stick. 8 minutes to go. Kalamazoo struggling to get into any position to get a shot on goal. Pass misses Freelak, 25 on the clock, and Greelak couldn't cleanly pick it up, and rolling towards the sideline again, kept in, deep in the corner. Fuller came away with it. Fuller's got 10 to shoot, gives to Kozel. 8 seconds, they got to get a shot up. Tried to go to Spooner. Shot clock is going to run out. And 2 really, really good defensive possessions back to back. Touch the other way, another point blank try, and they take advantage. And Hope retakes the lead, makes it 5-4 with 6:51 to go. In the period, it is Alyssa Segura, and that's her first one of the afternoon. Four Dutches. The draw controls continue to grow in importance as this game goes on. Still, neither team is led by more than a goal. As Heron in good position to pick that one up, will do so. And a green card's coming out As Caroline Kernot's going to get sent off. So the Hornets will have the power play momentarily, and it got knocked away. And then Heron physically takes it away. Goes to Eden Schnerstein, who's back, rather in the game for the first time. Gives it to Mackey. Chased down from behind. Loose on the ground. Dutch have it. And they give it to Yakes. Emma Dodick is open, and now running downfield is. The Dutch will look to extend the lead to 2 goals. Again, something neither team has done in this game. Physical defense from Ware again on Kirkpatrick. Trying to pick an angle to attack from behind the net, then gives it up to Bottom. Bottom. Found some space. Looked like the flag was coming out for a moment. Hope got it back and then flipped it into the back of the net, but I believe she was in the crease. And another Hornet turnover. So La Prairie and the Dutch will set up again. 4.5 to go. In the first period, or in the second period rather. The first half would be the correct thing to say. La Prairie stopped. Gave it to Segura. And that shot is in the net again, and Hope leads it by 2 goals. It is Randall. Second one of the night for Kaylee Randall. It is the 15th of the year, and it is now 6-4, excuse me, in favor of Hope College. And a timeout going to be called. 4:05 to go in the second quarter. Hope with a 6-4 lead over Kalamazoo.
Because I'm constantly like tensing them.
Spooner and Kernut will fight for the draw control out of the timeout. 4:05 to go in the second quarter. 6-4 in favor of the Flying Dutch. Draw control popped high into the air, and Hope's got it. Under 4 minutes to go. They can extend the lead. Largest lead for either side is right now. Brown's got it behind that. Now Fredrickson to La Prairie. It's been solid defensively here as that shot tipped in the air and Flink holds on to it. As they look to try and cut the lead in half, get it back to a 1-goal game. Kozel. And then an offside call is going against Hope. So again, Kalamazoo going to the power play. Spooner's got it. Doyle in front of the net. Turn shot saved by Yakes. Randall didn't handle it cleanly, but got it at least enough to. In possession going the other way. Penalty is released for Segura and back out of the box is Fredrickson being pressured. Fredrickson to La Prairie. That shot into the net, and the Dutch lead extends. .119 to go in the second. It was 4-3 at the end of the first, and then 4-0 Hope in the second quarter. And now Kalamazoo really needing a goal. La Prairie got the assist on Brown's third goal of the night. And here's the one who can maybe do it. It's Heron. Here's the other one who can do it, Spooner. Spooner not going to be stopped until she got near the goal. Now the Hornets will set up the attack. Doyle lost it momentarily, got it back. Doyle Looking for somewhere to go with it. Tried to go to Fuller. Loose, and the Dutch have it. It's Llewellyn coming away with it. And they're going to get another chance. Flink stops that one. A huge save for Kalamazoo and Jordan Flink. Kozel with a shifty move with 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. And Kozel's not going to go in here and try a long shot. We're going to head to the break as Hope, behind a 4-0 second quarter, takes a 7-4 lead in this game. As we take a look at the first half numbers, 14 shots on goal for Hope to Kalamazoo's 11. Dutch 0 of 3 from 3 position. Kalamazoo 1 for 2. 6-6 draw controls dead even in this game. 9 ground balls for Hope to 8 for Kalamazoo. 8 turnovers for the Dutch, 7 for Kalamazoo. Maddie Yakes has been phenomenal in goal. 4 goals allowed, 7 saves, a 63.6% save percentage. Jordan Flink's been pretty good for Kalamazoo too. 7 saves, stopped 50% of the shots she's faced. In the individual numbers, Julia Brown with 3 goals for Hope. Kaylee Randall with 2. Alyssa Segura with 1. Molly Fredrickson with 1 assist for Hope. Are Sydney LaPrairie, Kerrigan Brown, Julie Kirkpatrick, Molly Fredrickson leading them in ground balls. Nobody with more than 1. A whole host of Dutch in that category. For Kalamazoo, Hannah Heron with 3 goals. Ella Spooner with 1. Jordan Doyle with 2 assists. Heron with 1. Leading them in ground balls is Kozel with 2. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with you for the second half of action in this one. Your halftime score, Hope College 7, Kalamazoo 4. We're just about to get the second half underway here at McKenzie Field at the Kalamazoo College Athletic Field Complex in this clash of teams at the top of the MIAA standings right now. Kalamazoo and Hope. Hope leading 7-4. My name is Zach Metz, and it will be Ella Spooner in the draw circle against Julia Brown. First possession will go to the Dutch as Heron's going to get a green card pulled up against her. Dutch with it, first possession. And Dutch with a chance. That one I think might have hit off the post or went wide. Brown goes low and scores. It took him about 40 seconds in the first, and it takes him about a little over 20 seconds in the third, and Hope College with an 8-4 lead over Kalamazoo. A 5-0 run has put the Dutch in control of this game. Draw control popped up, and Hope's got it again. It's Randall. Kaylee Randall, who has scored a couple of times today. And the Dutch have it behind net again. They have seized firm control of this game, and with the win here, the MIAA. Here's Sydney LaPrairie. Gives it up to Kaylee Randall. LaPrairie again, under 30 to shoot. As that pass sailed low at Randall, and with 15, the Dutch will have to go back to pick it up. Spooner was towing the offside line, stayed on the correct side of the red line. 5 to shoot for Hope. Kirkpatrick kept away from the net, went low. It was knocked away, and then the shot clock, I believe, ran out. Mackey gets it for the Hornets after a little shot clock confusion, but Spooner racing in. Hornets need a goal. Spooner's going to get it. Spooner gets the first Hornet goal since they lost the lead, and it brings them back a little bit closer. It's the second of the night for Spooner. 42 on the year.
Such a weird sport. Oh, me too. God, I love that.
Straw control bounces over the head of Heron. She'll go get it. That's a crucial win for the Hornets. They had their lead erased, then found themselves with a fairly large deficit of 4 goals, and now trying to cut it back to a manageable distance. Spooner takes a hard hit. That came from Kernut. And they resume play. Kozel's got it. Now Hartle spinning, gives it to Spooner. Spooner around a screen, being defended closely by LaPrairie. Doyle being pushed near the sideline. Threw it back behind her head. And then a whistle is going to send this to the Dutch. So Hornets failed to score on that possession. They failed to get a shot on goal. Ten and a half to go in the third quarter. And then a whistle again as getting knocked to the turf was Kirkpatrick. Newhall knocked her down, and this looks like it will be a free position try. Gets in close, and Kirkpatrick scores. The Dutch answer the Hornet goal. Make it 9-5.
Dutch goal number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
.10:04 third quarter. It's 9-5 in favor of Hope College. As Kirkpatrick gets her. Correction, it was Kerrigan Brown who scored. The 9 and the 8s are a little too close to tell. First one of the game for Brown. It was goal number 17 of the year. And again, the Dutch control it. Score update from Adrian at the end of the fourth inning. A big matchup between Adrian and Kalamazoo College in baseball. The Bulldogs have a 4-2 lead. In softball for Kalamazoo, they are tied 0-0 in the bottom of the third inning against St. Mary's on the road. Again, Brown gets close, and again, Brown scores. And the Dutch now doubling up Kalamazoo 10-5, having outscored the Hornets 7-1 since the end of the first quarter.
Dutch goal number 8, Kerrigan Brown. 9-8.
Really nice draw control by Heron, as the Hornets going to need a pretty large amount of goals to get back into this. Trailing by 5, and they send 2 at Heron. And then we got a foul going the other way. So Hope's going to get it back again. Another mistake by the Hornets in the offensive end, costing them. And the Dutch will start again. Now you get the sense that the Hornets' lack of depth going to play a role. Only one sub that isn't a goalie. And another goal getting added to the scoreboard. And this one is Kirkpatrick. Her first of the night. Her 16th of the year. And the lead continues to grow for Hope College. Timeout called by Kalamazoo. 7:56 to go in the third. They trail it by 6. Out of the timeout, it's 11-5 Hope, who has outscored Kalamazoo 8-1 since the Hornets led 4-3 at the end of the first. And yet again, another draw control in the second half, going to the Dutch. Halfway through the third, as mentioned, the lack of depth might be starting to show for the Hornets. They cannot sub anybody in on the defensive side. Only one midfielder they can put in, Schneerstein. Prairie had Kozel on the turf for a moment. Now Brown. That one on the ground after the shot was stopped, and Hornets pick it up. Grelax couldn't hold on to it for the moment. Doyle had a cut, was open for a minute. Spooner wasn't able to hit her. Spooner tried to hit Doyle on that one, and it got spoiled away. And six minutes to go, and again, Hope's got it in the offensive end. Well, Prairie drives it on attack, finds Randall, another goal. That was pretty.
Goal number 23, Kaylee Randall.
That makes it 12-5. Randall gets her third of the game for Hope on the season. It's her 16th. It is 12-5 in favor of the Flying Dutch. And another draw control to Hope. That was Bottom that won that. Hope setting up an attack again. Taking their time through this when they've used 30 seconds of the shot clock. Long time you have to get a shot. They'll set up some screens. Try to go to Kirkpatrick, missed.
But I don't even know if it's real. Yeah, it's just rumored casting. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's about to.
Brown weaves in. Has it knocked away, and then Hornets going to keep it on the violation. Mackey might try and go herself, and we'll give it up to Doyle. Doyle steps through. Looking for space and somewhere to go with it. Defended closely by Hewerman again. Now Fuller, who's been really quiet today. To Kozel. Grelak makes a move, has it knocked away. Hartle trying to pick it up, and Hornets are going to keep it. 3:40 to go in the third. Spooner with 15 to shoot. Spooner tried to float it, and it ended up being intercepted. by Hewerman.
I think it's a really cool concept to have it based in the culture. Like, I think it's really cool.
3:10 to go.
I get it if it's like just. It's felt like there's something happening. I thought I missed something.
2:50 to go. Kirkpatrick makes move, was looking inside for Segura. Couldn't complete the pass. It's turnover. So Kalamazoo, who needs a lot of goals sooner rather than later to pull off what will be an incredible comeback on senior day, gets a chance to start it. Ware couldn't hold on to the pass. Hartle in some trouble, gives to Doyle. Doyle tied up, tried to get it to Spooner. She couldn't hold on to it. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. And again, the Dutch will control. They do have to shoot again. 65. Now down to 60 on the shot clock. 85 seconds to go in the quarter. Brown thought about it. Tried to go to Kirkpatrick. Missed the pass. That somehow got to Brown, who then sailed the shot high. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. 40 on the quarter. Kirkpatrick, or rather Brown, looking for space. Got it to Kirkpatrick. Shot stopped by Flink. Heron splits through defenders. Got it ahead to Kozel. Up to Doyle. Doyle with some room. Doyle slowed down. Spooner trying to get it. It's loose still, and Yakes had it knocked away. Out of bounds. Hornets are going to get it. And the clock is going to run out on the third quarter. Hope continues to grow their lead as they have dominated since the end of the first quarter. Fourth quarter coming up. Dutch leading at 12-5. 15 more minutes in this one, and Hope College with a commanding 12-5 lead. As Herring gets hit in the top of the head. And the yellow card is going to be pulled out for that one. Means Fredrickson's going to be sent off. Herring on her senior day appears to be okay. Hornets will keep it. It goes out of bounds. Clock running. Kozel splits some defenders and then gives up. Kalamazoo will keep on the attack. Hartle in front. Has it knocked away again. Hope been really, really good defensively. Spooner was looking for somewhere to go, and it got knocked away. Spooner to Doyle. Doyle weaving through. Shot was knocked away as she attempted it. Loose on the ground, and Doyle's got it. Trying for Fuller. That's knocked down again. And the Hornets fail to capitalize again. So the Dutch will start possession. Over 14 minutes to go in this one. And another shot. Finds the net for Hope, as it is 13-5 in this one. The lead continuing to grow and grow for the Flying Dutch.
What number was that? Dutch goal number 23, Kaylee Randall.
Fourth of the game for Kaylee Randall. Dutch would control another draw in this one. Softball update from St. Mary's. St. Mary's takes a 1-0 lead over Kalamazoo. Adrian baseball leading Kalamazoo 6-2 is another goal. This one for Fredrickson. That is her second of the night. And that makes it 14-5. We are one goal away for Hope College from being at a running clock. I mean, the way this game started, not sure everyone would have thought that. Heron controls the draw. 12 minutes to go in this one. And we have a whistle. Hornets get it back. Hartle gives it to Spooner. Spooner defended by Kernut. Gives it to Grelak. Doyle to Mackey. Mackey couldn't hold on to the pass from Hartle. Hornets keep it here as Kozel went to pick it up. Spooner spinning, defended closely. Tried to flip it to Grelak, rolling towards the sideline. Grelak kept it in bounds. Still near the far sideline, and Fuller picked it up. Pass sails Aaron again. Kozel couldn't pick it up, but a foul against the Dutch with under 10 minutes to go in this one. Spooner gets by, was looking for Heron. Another pass they couldn't connect on. Passes in front of the goal have not treated Kalamazoo kindly. Dutch in position to maybe get another goal again, and we're going to have a quick stoppage. I believe a free position try is coming. Kirkpatrick or Brown, one of the two, tries a long shot. It was Brown. Missed it wide. LaPrairie to Brown. Under 9 minutes to go. Brown again finds it. Julia Brown with her 5th of the night. And that is going to push us into running clock territory. Clock moving under 8 minutes. We'll wait the next draw control. And it's going to go to or rather, Spooner moved early. Rather, correction, it was Hope who moved early. As Hartle racing towards the net, lost it. Spooner near the net, she scores. And for now, that will stop the running clock as Spooner gets her third of the night. And one more time, we can enjoy some Jay Swain. Kalamazoo is going to make a switch in the goalie spot. Poppy Belkema comes in, the freshman from Grand Haven, Michigan. (15-6) is our score. 7:16 to go. And Hope wins the draw again. And that shot will find the back of the net again. And we go right back to where we were.
Dutch goal number 13, Alyssa Segura.
And actually, no goal is the call.
Scratch that, no goal.
You little goof. Scratch that. No goal. I don't know what that was. Yeah.
So we await the ready to play whistle from the official as there's a card that came out. It was a yellow card going on Brown. So the Hornets will be on the power play again. Hartle able to keep it in bounds. Rather, Kozel. Under 7 minutes. And then they turn it back over. Bit of a collision between Newhall and Llewellyn. Here comes Little Prairie as Mackey takes a spill on the turf. 5.5 left. Mackey knocked it away, but a whistle. Randall stopped, and then a penalty flag comes out. Randall's going to get a free position try on Belkema. And she takes advantage and scores.
If you yell at me to run the clock, I was gonna say it's like way deeper.
What was that?
23. Bro, I swear to God.
Dutch goal 23, Kaylee Randall.
Do it. Hey. Never say. 9-9, we're done. I have a suggestion for you. How about you?
Clock back to running. Under 5 minutes to go in this one.
She's been like that the entire game.
And this one going to be going. Kalamazoo has hope one early again. There's Kernut in the circle once more.
4 times to make the chorus.
Under 4 minutes. Here's Hartle to Spooner. Tries a long shot. That got stopped.
Ground ball, hook 2.
Dutch have it. Here comes Emma Dodick. And I believe a green card's coming out. A yellow card, rather, on Spooner.
Okay, well you did this, shorty.
3:31 to go.
Oh really? Because there's like minor foul, major foul.
We approach the 3-minute mark coming up on the schedule. For Hope as that pass
Yeah.
sails wide. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip as that one hits off the crossbar. They will travel to Trine next Saturday. Then they'll head to Albion Wednesday the 24th. Wrap up their season with Senior Day at Van Andel Stadium on April 27th against St. Mary's. They're going to move to 8-4 overall, and they will be 4-0 in conference play. Kalamazoo is going to drop their first game since the first game of the year, February 21st, as that one finds the net again. It's Kirkpatrick again.
Dutch goal number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
Her second of the night to go with her 4 assists. That makes it 17-6 with under 2 minutes to go in this one. Next up for Kalamazoo, they will host Albion Tuesday night at 7 p.m. right here at Mackenzie Field. And we'll go to St. Mary's next Saturday. They will host Trine on April 24th in their most valuable professor game, and then end the year at Adrian on April 27th. Under 90 seconds to go in this one. And possession to the Dutch, so they do not have to shoot this ball again if they do not choose to. Game where we were Kalamazoo had the lead at the end of the first period, 4-3, and since then, Hope has outscored Kalamazoo 14-2. And it's been pure domination for 3 quarters.
Whatever you say.
30 seconds to go in this one as we'll start looking at the numbers. Here is 26 shots on goal for the Dutch to 15 for Kalamazoo as that pass sailed wide. Dutch end up 2 of 6 from the free position. Kalamazoo was 1 of 2. Draw controls remained pretty even, 14-2 in favor of Hope. There's under 10 seconds to go in this one. They're just going to hold on to this. As the horn will sound, Hope defeats Kalamazoo by a final score of 17-6. Ground balls were 20-13 in favor of Hope. Turnovers 14-17 in favor of Hope as well. The winning goalkeeper this afternoon is Maddie Yakes, who was phenomenal, stopping 60% of the shots she's faced. Had 9 saves, 6 goals allowed. Kalamazoo, Jordan Flint gets the loss, 9 saves. On 33 shots faced, 15 goals allowed. Stopped 37.5%. Poppy Balcom allowed 2 goals. For Hope scoring, Kaylee Randall and Julia Brown with 5 apiece. Kerrigan Brown, Julie Kirkpatrick, Molly Fredrickson with 2, and Alyssa Segura with 1. Kirkpatrick led them with 4 assists. Sydney LaPrairie with 2. Randall, Brown, Fredrickson each with 1. Leading Hope in ground balls was Ruby Hewerman with 4, as well as 4 caused turnovers. The Kalamazoo side, Hannah Heron and Ella Spooner with 3 goals apiece. Jordan Doyle with a pair of assists. Heron with 1. Leading them in ground balls was Julia Kozel with 4. And in caused turnovers, Kozel and Heron with 2 apiece. That will wrap up this broadcast. I remind you that our next broadcast will be tomorrow when the Kalamazoo College softball team is at home to take on North Park University. Hope to see you all at that one. First pitch scheduled for 1 o'clock. That's signing off now from Mackenzie Field at the Kalamazoo College Athletics Field Complex. My name is Zach Metz. We thank you all for tuning in. Your final score one more time, Hope 16, Kalamazoo 6. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.